When you're only thinking about the things that you want and the things that you don't have yet, you might forget that you're already blessed. And in this clip, I'm going to teach you an important key to your life's happiness. So stick around till the end, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Do you know that there's someone right now out there in the world that will trade places with you any second? And they look at you like you're already highly favored and highly blessed. But you look at yourself with scarcity and with lack, and you might live with a bunch of stress because you don't have that perfect life that you're pursuing yet. You don't have all the things that you really want yet. Or you're stressed because there are so many problems that you're dealing with right now, and you forgot that you've already achieved and have a lot of the things that you've already prayed for or wished for. First of all, let me tell you this, life will never be perfect. Ever since Adam and Eve ate from the tree, that was it. I've realized there's always going to be problems, and one of the distractions in our time is social media. Most people seem to be living a perfect life, so we start comparing our life to their life, not understanding that everyone is at a different stage in their lives right now, and that people mainly only share the good parts. They're not going to show you all the negative parts, all the problems. They're going to sit there and post it up and show the world what they're going through. So you have to understand that, and here's what I found. Gratitude is a huge key to your own happiness. It really is. Looking at what you already have with gratitude and feelings of being blessed, while also having the hunger to go after your dreams. I find that's the perfect mixture. Knowing that you always have many things to be grateful for, but always being wise and grateful enough to say thank you in your head and go after more, because at least you have the opportunity to. And even if your ambition is only conservative and you're happy to not have too much, and you genuinely feel that way, and it's not an excuse, because sometimes it is an excuse, then that's great. Some people have dreams that are not as loud as others, and that's totally fine. But if you want some motivation that'll help you make a difference, and I think many of us do want to make a difference, then you can work and do things to help other people. I think when it comes to financial freedom, when we have or make enough money, we really don't need any more. So sometimes we take our foot off the pedal. But if you put other people and other projects and other charities in your mission, it can motivate you to do more and be more. And I know a lot of people that do that. They make a lot of money and they're financially set for life. And what they do now is just give back to the world and to people. And I think that's a great goal. And this ties into gratitude because you were grateful enough for the opportunity to make a difference, and you're taking advantage of that. There are people living in Africa, the Middle East, Eastern Europe, and many other places around the world without resources, some without shelter, some with more sickness and famine because of the quality of living when it comes to their drinking water, the lack of minerals and vitamins that most of us have access to as part of our daily diet. They don't have what you have, and they would do anything to have what you have. You got to remember that. So a message that I want you to take from this is remember that you're already blessed. Look around, and if you have shelter, if you have food, if you have health, if you have a family, if you have safety and security, then you're already rich in priceless ways. I come from Gaza in Palestine, and that's where my grandpa grew up. If you look at their living conditions, you'll understand how I can relate to this gratitude example. Look at Afghanistan, look at Yemen, look at Burma, and many African countries. I think we need to stop for a second and remember that there will always be struggles and challenges in other areas of our lives, like financial stress or work stress or family stress. But that's what the pursuit of success is about. It's about gaining enough resources to design your perfect life, a life where you can decrease financial stress, work on projects that you absolutely love, even if it means to start your own business, to be good to our families and to love them and build comfort in their lives. I have 4 kids, and I can tell you it's hard work. We knew it's going to be hard work. But life comes with pleasures wrapped in challenges. Now, on the way towards your better life, you have to be mindful. No matter what you're struggling with, and we're always struggling with something. And a side note, by the way, I think when we start to understand that and know that everyone's struggling with something, you will grow more empathy towards other people. Knowing that even when people act like they're all good on the outside, there is always pain on the inside. No matter what you're struggling with right now, be still, be silent, take a walk, focus and find the things that you could be grateful for. Do you have good health? Do you have a roof over your head? Do you have food on the table? Do you have a car that you can get around in? Do you have a family to love? All of these are really special and they're priceless. We just get so used to them that we forget to pause sometimes and realize that millions of people would trade places with us in a second. We get so consumed in this fast life, we're chasing things and forgetting that we already have so much to be grateful for right now. You just might not see it because you're comparing yourself to that next level that you're going for. Or you're looking at the people that look like they're doing better than you. You're keeping up with the Joneses and the Kardashians and the music industry and the movie industry and all the new trends. All of this has made us forget that we're actually already blessed. So be still, be silent, and find a system where you can reflect about what's actually amazing in your life. Write down affirmations to affirm that you are grateful in the I am, as if you already are living that way. Even if you're struggling to find something that you are grateful for, write it down, that I am grateful for so and so. If it's something that you should be grateful for, but you're struggling with it, it's okay. Write it down in the I am format, and that way you'll knock it into your subconscious mind and you start to believe and recognize that you are actually blessed and you should be blessed for that thing. And write down a gratitude list that you repeat continuously. I am so grateful that I have beautiful kids. I am so grateful that I live in a safe neighborhood. I am so grateful that I have grass in the backyard. I am so grateful that I have a fruit tree. I am so grateful that I have good cooking ware. I am so grateful that I have comfortable clothes. I am so grateful for anything. You can write these small things down, and when you start collecting all the things that you are grateful for, peace and comfort and good healthy brain, physical health, there's so many things that you can be grateful for, and you should write a lot down so you can remember, especially in tough times, because now you're rewiring your view of your circumstances. We're always going to have problems and challenges, but if you always write and understand and think of what you are grateful for, and that outweighs your struggles and your challenges, then you're always going to have an inner peace. You're always going to have an edge. It's like a scale. You're always going to feel better than you're going to feel worse. It doesn't matter what you're going through. You can count your blessings on one side, and the people that count their blessings while other people are counting their struggles and problems, they're going to be much happier. So stop counting your problems and struggles. Look, do it in a way where you want to solve them, of course, but remember, always remember that you are actually more fortunate than many people in this world right now. And this helps direct your focus, and it tells your subconscious mind what to start presenting to you, because our subconscious mind receives 11 million bits of information per second. Our conscious mind, on the other hand, can only handle and allow up to 50 bits of information per second. That huge gap is separated by what you make important to you and what you lock into your brain, what you lock into your subconscious mind as the must send to the conscious mind messages. If you make gratitude and focusing on the good things in your life a habit for you, part of those 50 bits of information that come to you will be thoughts that are more peaceful and loving and harmonious and calm and happy and, of course, grateful. You will also be much more effective in your work and in your life. You separate the future from the present. You could be excited about the future and concerned about living a better life to the extent where it adds more urgency in the now, in the present. And you got to make plans, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. That's really important, to plan for the future, but you got to be present at the same time. The best present you can give to your family and friends and to yourself is to be present and to be grateful in the now, to understand that you are already blessed. So if you have a balance of separating the present from the future, you will be much happier. But then you use your present to get motivated for the future, and you use your future to get motivated in the now as well. Does that make sense? And look, if you're watching this, then it might be safe to say that you're already living with some luxuries. You need a phone or a computer or a tablet to watch this. And you need internet too. Maybe start from there. You have these things. Be grateful that you even have the chance to search for information like this that can change your life. And keep writing what else you have in your life that can add to this list. Do you have a great mum? Great tasty food at home? Do you have amazing kids? Do you have a nice house? Do you have someone who loves you? Do you have someone who cares about you? That's so important. Do you have good friends? Let's not forget that we're already successful in many ways. We just have to battle our self-talk. Our self-talk bullies us over 70% of the time. You're usually not your own friend. I'm sure you agree that many times in our own head, even if we're smiling, the thoughts that are going on in there are not very good. They're demoralizing. They put us down. They disable us from having enough energy to work for our future goals and to be even happy in the now, because we're saying the nasty things in our heads. And look, I want you to read a book, What to Say When You Talk to Yourself by Shad Helmstetter. That is worth reading to get a deeper insight of the power of self-talk. Look, remember to be mindful. Be by yourself and be still and be nice to yourself. There was a saying that I loved, and I heard this and I was like, wow. It said, if you spoke to your friends the way that you spoke to yourself, you wouldn't have any friends. So you got to clear your mind, and you got to have compassion with yourself. Start from there. Get out a journal. and take a walk in nature. Do something to gather your thoughts, but direct them towards finding the good in your life. And repeat those thoughts many times daily. Do this for 66 days and watch what happens. Try to become way more positive and try to eliminate the negative thoughts as much as you can. They're always going to creep up. Murphy's Law, the bully will pop out of nowhere. Every level has a new devil. I know this. This is going to happen, but you got to get train your muscle of positivity to get those voices out as fast as possible. And if you do it for 66 days, watch what happens. Even 30 days will help. But the 66 days is the latest science for habit rewiring. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell below. Like and comment so that YouTube can spread it to more people. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye. Hey friend, I hope you liked the video. Before you go, make sure you subscribe to the channel and you hit the notification bell below. Like and comment in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. And make sure you check out the other videos that we have. We're going to be releasing so much amazing content to serve you. So hey, have a great day and God bless you. Bye-bye.